Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're in some more long shot. I am just so impressed by these guys already, and I've been enjoying everything I've seen from them and heard. Their their whole style and vibe, just the sound, that R&B kind of style coming through, and just their vocals and the different tones that they have is just so impressive, especially for their age and just like how new they are to the industry and stuff. It's just so impressive, and I just want to keep watching more. So we're gonna do a new video today. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this was on like their debut album as a track, but they just now like officially released a music video for it. We're gonna do Backseat. I have done 2 videos so far for them. Their first look that I did Moonwalkin', FaceTime, and Never Let Go all in one video. Their sound, especially the nostalgic kind of 90s, 2000s R&B, is perfect, and they deliver on all the aspects, like rapping, vocals, just all of it comes together so well already. Never Let Go, that song has been on repeat. Let me tell you, I love just that song specifically, everything about it. And then I haven't actually like put it out yet on the channel, but I did do their Hello 82 Get on the Mic video. I'm not sure if that's gonna be out before or after this. I'm not sure, but probably within the next like few days if it isn't out already. So definitely check that out if you want. And I loved watching that. It definitely like showcased a lot of their range in vocals. Everybody has such a different like tone and style throughout this group, which is so nice and really like blends together so well too. But I'm just excited to check out more. So we're gonna do this today, like I said, their official music video for Backseat. I haven't heard the song yet, so it's gonna be a new listen and new watch and stuff. I want to put a disclaimer here, like usual disclaimer I usually do. I'm probably gonna watch this twice. I usually do that with music videos because there's just so much going on, that and the song and everything. I want to actually like talk about it. So we're gonna watch it twice, probably pause, talk, rewind, all that stuff. So that is not your thing, not your style. Totally get it, no worries, just letting you know now. But we're into this, so I hope you guys enjoy watching with me. And yeah, let's go. Okay. I already got those hip hop R&B vibes right away, especially with like more of this distant vocal on top of it. Hey. Dude, oh, Louis has like such a it's like that crystal clearness to his voice, but it's still like that edge at the end where it has like that inherent kind of cry quality to it. It's just so good. Like, especially on top of this. Because it contrasts like that deeper vocal in the back too so well. Hey. Ooh, that like little cry in his voice. Ooh, I love Louise dragging that out. Like, it's more that nonchalant kind of vibe. I've been doing my thing, so the same till then, gotta do it for my team, yeah, we'll never take a backseat though, we gon' make him see, body drop for sure, Ooh. Okay, that like comeback in, especially like with the rapping, that is so old school, like especially the way that it switches up that flow right there. But this chorus, I love how like more like moody and like very laid back feeling. It's so nice. Like, especially when you're switching in from, sorry, we're going all the way back. But like, I love those claps. Then it just drags down, doesn't have like a hard drop yet. I've been doing my thing, so the same till then, gotta do it for my team. That raise is so nice. Also love that little like black and white kind of vibe too. Like you get those hi-hats and stuff too, like making that pace like go up and everything, but he's like so like he carries on top of it so well too. I love the mix between like the black and white shots with the colored shots too. That's so good. The layer vocals with them, but it has like that auto-tune kind of effect on it, especially like with Ujin's. Like I love that Louis does like that part at the beginning and now like this part, but then is it Oyul I think does the second chorus bit like with this part, and I love how like those two specifically get that part because their voices have like very different tones. Especially I feel like Louis has like more of the like grittier like cry to his voice, and then Oyul when he was doing his part had much more of a lower smoothness I feel like to it. That is just such a nice switch up, but I love like that. Like that little like growl to his voice is really nice. But now he's adding like the rasp to his voice too, but it's still not like that lower tone. It has like an airiness about it. I love how they're literally like giving that instrumental just that time to breathe.
Cut that bitch off.
Hey. Like I love the outro. Like they give like that actual like song like that time to breathe and stuff too. Okay, starting out with the actual song itself, I love this kind of style. I feel like it's very reminiscent of like older hip hop kind of styles, but it has such a casual kind of chill vibe to it that I really like, and focused a lot more on like their lower vocals and more smoother kind of dragged out tones, which is really nice over like styles like this where you have like those hi-hats and like more consistently like fast kind of backbeat. But I love like the mix of actual backing vocals and the little like voice snippets that they had, especially at the beginning and like going through it. And then they'd have the high pitch raise to it too. I feel like was such a good like transition and addition to it. But everybody sounded great on this. I love the switch off, especially between Louis and Oyul. I feel like their voices just complemented each other so much, but gave a different feel to each chorus that they were on. Ujin, I have said numerous times, I love his tone specifically. I feel like it has such a forward kind of style to it, but has such a smoothness like undertone to it too, where it just makes such a unique sound. And I just love his style on top of this. Ryul, he has such a like solid kind of like bass tone, I feel like, with all their music and all the songs that I've heard so far. He has such a grounding voice where it is like so warm and very full. And it just complements everybody, but separates it so well, especially when he goes into like more of those verses. That is like more of that kind of older reminiscent style. It fits perfectly, especially with a sound like this where it really gets the shine. The video itself, I really loved like the editing kind of style because it wasn't too much, but it did make it engaging, but didn't like take you out of place of the song. The black and white feel, definitely, especially with like more of the like grain on top of it. But then the colors that they utilized, more of those oranges and blues, it had like that cinematic feel that their other stuff has, but not like overdone. I feel like the colors were very subdued, especially the blues where it blended in so well. And yeah, the shadow work, especially with like the actual black and white shots, it had like more of that silhouette kind of feel, which is really nice. But we're into it again. Like even just that mix starting out, I love how they have the actual vocals and stuff right there, but it's so distant. But then you get like the guitar bringing in like that deeper kind of upfront sound. Like how they have like the outro and like intro of this song. I feel like it's just such a good decision to have like the instrumental breathe so much.
We chillin' in the backseat, yeah. 'Cause we living that dream, yeah.
Like, oh, that like subtle grittiness is so nice, especially with like his like higher kind of register.
Chillin' in the backseat, yeah. 'Cause we living that dream, yeah. I've been doing my thing, whoa. Still the same till then, whoa. Gotta do it for my team, yeah. Won't ever take a backseat, though.
Ooh, and I love how they have like those shots specifically too.
Won't ever take a backseat.
Frame the actual member on this side, and then like the background has like the other members, but they're kind of blurred out and everything too. I feel like they did this a lot in Moonwalkin', like this kind of framing.
We gon' make them see, whoa.
And then the flashing lights and stuff too.
Kept it talking all night of fuck till I die, that's my life. The clock is ticking time, yeah. She good, I lost in my touch.
Like I love this tone from him. I feel like it's a little bit more like throaty kind of than what I heard in like the last songs and stuff too, but it still has like that specific like cry quality to it. But I love that flip that he does. Ooh. Like I love how, especially when you switch to like that's such a good progression where you have Louis starting out where he has like that lighter cry to his voice that is so signature to him, and then you get like Ujin who continues more of that tone but brings in that like signature flip to his voice so well, and like his specific tone I feel like is a lot more closed off than Louis's, and then you bring in Ryul like continuing that where he brings it into like even a more like deeper warm kind of style. I feel like it's just such a nice progression. I love that like lighter instrumental though like coming in. And then right here, like Oyul, I feel like it's the perfect like mix in between all of that where it continues like all the vocals together. Because he has that grittiness, but it's still in like kind of technically like a lower kind of style, but then he has like an airiness that brings in a lightness to it too that's just works so well. Like little like blurriness that's adding into each shot is really nice too. I like more like of this whispery kind of style adding in. Like the blurriness with those shots and stuff too is like reminiscent of like the water droplet with like the ripples. That's such a nice like mix between their vocals too, because I feel like Ujin has like more of a auto-tune like lighter effect and stuff on his voice compared to Ryul that has monotone kind of style. I feel like it just works so well together. It's like more distant too. The mix between like the water and fire elements is really nice. I love the switch up with lyrics too. Yeah, and then they give this whole section like as an outro. It's so nice. Yeah, like I said, I've just been enjoying everything that I've checked out so far, and I'm definitely interested to like see what they come out with in addition like in the future and stuff too. And there's still tons of music I haven't heard. I just love like this kind of style, and especially it has like such a nostalgic feel that I feel like they capture perfectly, and it's just so good. So definitely excited to check out more, and I hope you guys stay tuned for it. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.